Good morning, y'all. It is 9:10 in the morning, and we at it again with a GM order, starting our day off right. It's sparked for me. It is sparked for me. Identity verification, y'all. Okay. Driving now. Trying to do this driving. That's crazy. Now they texting talking about I need to be heading to my pickup spot. Of course I need to be. I'm already here, just arrived, and we are all set. But like I was saying, $51.82 going 43.8 miles. Now, it is for 18 dropouts.
He smiles wide, 'cause he's the center of attention now, and he feels good about it. And she takes a bow, 'cause she's the center of attention now, and she feels good about it. But
First customer is only 10 minutes away.
Starting.
Before my order was even ready, the young lady came out and told me, she said, listen, you have a big order today. Do you want to take this order? And I was like, sure. I said, I asked her what was on the order. She said she thought like 2 waters and she knew it was some dog food.
Turn right.
I said, yeah, $51. Yes, baby, we taking it. It was so kind of her to come out and let me know, give me a heads up, because everybody is not equipped. Some people bodies can't handle 4 cases of waters. That's a marketplace. Now, they probably have not seen orders that big, but baby, I have. So thank God that we are able to handle this order today. Y'all, the steering wheel is all up in y'all face because we sent our camera off and they got it. I'm supposed to get it back tomorrow. Thank you, Lord. We happy though. We won't complain because we are absolutely happy that we are even able to have a phone to record on.
I'm avoiding eyes every time that I'm out, 'cause it's scary being seen in daylight. Like if they're looking close, then maybe they might see right through me. And I don't know why I just can't have it. What everybody seem to take for granted. Wondering if I'm from another planet, somewhere far.
I'm gonna tell y'all something else. I did a GM order the other day. It was like 2 o'clock. I get a call from Walmart customer service saying that a customer just called and they say I delivered to the wrong door. So I was like, okay, well, I just done a GM order. Which customer, was it? More details, please. So she said the customer name was like Flower. I'm just gonna use the name Flower. And so I said, Flower? I said, okay. She said that you left about 10 minutes ago. I said, no, ma'am. I said, are you sure that it was me and not another driver? I said, because you saying 10 minutes. And I've been done with all 17 of my GM orders since 11:30. It couldn't have been me left no 10 minutes ago. I said, because here it is. I done accepted my second GM order, so it's after 2 p.m. So I don't know what you're talking about.
I might as well be on the moon, probably be as confused as any other afternoon.
I can't remember exactly what she was saying, y'all. It threw me off because she really was trying to get me up off the phone. I'm like, well, how did you know to call me?
At the light,
why?
Turn left onto Cannon's Campground Road.
If this lady is saying, well, the customer is saying, it was 10 minutes ago, how did y'all get my name? No clarification. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. We'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. And all these folk getting deactivated out here. Yeah, what I can't understand is how did she know to call me? If my name had to come up. So, just give me the information, all the information that you have, so I could do my own research. So what I end up doing was calling Spark support. That's how I got the lady's correct name. Because I was so discombobulated, I thought she said Flower Lee. It's not the name, I'm just using the name. But I thought she said Flower Lee. And
in half a
Spark
mile,
customer service
turn
told me
left
it
onto
was
Mancini
Flower.
Road.
So I'm like, wait a minute now, y'all got too much going on. I don't know what's going on, but like I say, nothing came of it. But this is what I want to tell y'all. When I called Walmart, that customer service number back, they kept saying this is AI. I could never get through to nobody. They kept saying this is a AI representative, and I was trying to get them to transfer me. They were so intent on me giving the AI my information that I could never get through to nobody. So I say, you know what, Lord, the things that I don't have no control over, I just absolutely cannot worry about. I be wanting clarification or whatever, but I can't let this consume me and worry about this because I can't get through to nobody. I can't force nothing. So whatever happens, happen. But it's just strange. I just don't know. And I'm not an AI user, so all this robot stuff, it's just like I need to talk to somebody. I don't need no computer telling me that what you need. The thing kept asking me, what do I need? I need to talk to a customer service rep. Never got through to one.
Get out here in my living room. I might as well be on the move. Never really get used to the things that everybody else do. I might as well be on the move.
I forgot to tell y'all the most important thing. She asked me, could I go back and see where I took that package to. So I guess she was wanting me to drive back to the same neighborhood, but that co-signed her saying I dropped it off 10 minutes ago, because if I dropped these packages off, the last one by 11:30, and I don't remember none of the customer names, I dropped the last package off by 11:30. How is it that you want me to drive back? Where am I driving back to? I had 17 drop-offs, ma'am. Where am I driving back to? Never got clarification on that. Somebody call me with some foolishness, I'm immediately calling Spark back. If it's Spark, call me, or if it's Walmart store, call me. I'm immediately calling Spark, because that's who I know I need to get in touch with to clear up whatever I got going on. So I called Spark back. Y'all, why does Spark not know anything about that situation? They was like, well, who was it that called you? When she said that, I thought it was a scam. I'm like, you don't know? You don't have the information in there that I dropped the package off wrong? I thought it was y'all calling me.
They're having fun without worrying about looking dumb. They feel alive instead of feeling numb. And I wonder what that would feel like. I wonder what that would feel like. It must be nice. But I'm avoiding nice every time that I'm out. 'Cause it's scary being seen in daylight. Like if they're looking close, then maybe they might see right through me, see right through me.
She said, was it a Walmart customer service associate or however she called them? I said, I don't know who it was, ma'am. My screen said Walmart. That's why I picked up the phone so fast. I picked up the phone like that because I thought, since it said Walmart, I had just accepted my 2 p.m. GM order. Y'all, I'm thinking that they finna tell me something about my order, not thinking that it's nothing to do with my order from early this morning.
And I don't know how they just can have it. What everybody seem to take for granted. Wondering if I'm from another planet, somewhere far away. I might as well be on the move.
And she was like, well, I don't know. She said, I document all the information and, make sure it's documented so, nothing won't come of it. But I'm just like, wait a minute now. I'm getting confused because if a package was dropped off wrong, I've had Spark now to send me a message saying that I dropped off at the wrong customer's home. So if that was not Spark and that was Walmart, I'm confused here. I need some clarification. I don't know what's going on, but I know what. I don't remember a lot of things, but I remember her specifically telling me, now the Spark rep telling me that it is a lot of scams going around with Walmart, so be careful. So I'm not sure what is going on, but what I will say, when you are calling into Spark now, they are saying something about deactivations, like right when you pick up the phone or whatever. So I guess, a lot of people are getting deactivated. But, don't nobody have time for that. Like I told the Walmart representative, I hope that's what she was. Listen, things happen. I'm not perfect.
Let go of me. Always really getting so lonely. Feeling like this. Feels like something's got a hold on me. Don't know why I wanna go. Don't know why I be. Always getting so
And by no means is anybody perfect, but if somebody call you and tell you that you've done something wrong, please have the facts. It's no, don't worry about it. It's, I am worried about it because you called me about it, so it must have been that serious to y'all. But, have the facts and make sure that you are in fact calling the right person, because I don't want to be deactivated if it's not a mistake that I made. Like I say, I know I'm not perfect and I'm going to make some mistakes. But, to not call me with clarity and say, yes, ma'am, you did this, it's mind-blowing to me. They got the road blocked now? Oh, my goodness. Why would this lady send me on the street where my house is right there and the railroad is got it blocked off?
Don't know why it won't let go of me. Always really getting so lonely. Feeling like this.
But what I will say, y'all, from now on, I told y'all when that happened, when they sent me that message last time, that from now on, I would try to make sure I was getting the house numbers in the photo. Y'all, please make sure that you are getting the house numbers in these photos, because, just even it's, like I say, nothing came of that situation, but for your protection, make sure that you are getting the house numbers. And I know it irritates my soul because a lot of times we cannot find a house number on the house, more or less, on the mailbox, more or less the house. So just all the ones that you can find, try to get the house number in the picture, because that could have eliminated what I went through. I could have bust her bubble right then, because I could have said, listen, what number house did I drop it off at? And y'all ask questions. When they are calling you, telling you that you done something, ask questions. Like, don't let them rush. She was trying to rush me off the phone. This is something that I could have been deactivated for. No, ma'am.
Can you make it make sense? How a heart can burn with joy, then suddenly feel cold. Still I trust there's more to know. Feels like my head's underwater, but you're there at the surface, lifting me through the doubt.
outside. Days turned into months.
Okay, we got some directions here. Let's see what they're talking about. It say, Walmart GPS has been messing up. Try to put my address in. Your personal GPS.
At the next light, turn left.
It gives the apartment number, some directions. Then it say, if you come straight in, keep coming. Okay, all right, we got that.
But I felt your hand. I knew I would be alright without a clue of what's coming next. But you're still leading with each and every step. Is it written somewhere, a part of your plan?
No trouble finding it here.
Can you make it make sense? Our heart can burn with
It might be some new folk watching me. So I'm going to give you one more tip. When you are doing your drop-offs, make sure, just take a second just to turn, look at your screen. Before you clear your screen out, just look at your screen and make sure that you are in fact at the right house, because sometimes the GPS will drop you off at another spot, or sometimes you'll think that you're supposed to be on the right side of the street when it's on the left side of the street. So just take a quick second just to glance back at your screen to make sure, okay, I'm at 134, okay, we at the right house. And then look back at your customer house or mailbox to make sure that you're at the right spot. So, just trying to avoid as many mistakes as you can, because it is so easy to do, especially when you're doing a lot of drop-offs.
then suddenly feel cold. Still I trust there's more to know. Feels like my head's underwater, but you're there at the surface, lifting me through the doubt.
Okay, so we just finished up. Right now, it is 12:20. And what I'm going to do, y'all, it's called preparation before the destination. We are getting ready for our biggest, look at the sun trying to intervene, our biggest trip of the year. So we are working to make as much as we can this week, and then, just doing everything in the meantime, in between time. So with that being said, I am going to end it here. We're not done for the day, but I'm just going to end the video here because I got so much to try to do, because like I say, preparation before the destination. I do thank you all for watching. If you all want to see more videos like this, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And you all have a blessed day.